So Ryan, Carson Hocevar, he said you two had a productive conversation after your run-in at Texas. How did the conversation go from your perspective?
Yeah, I think he said what he had to say. Said what I had to say, and it's going to be up to him to hopefully do the things that he said when we talked to each other and prove to everybody around that he's just going to make better decisions. So, I hope he does. He's a good racer. I told him that when we were in the trailer. So, I think moving forward, it's going to be up to him to make good decisions.
He said he reached out first via text this week, but also wanted to talk in person rather than have it just be a text or phone call. Him making that first outreach, do you feel like that's a step in the right direction from him? Do you feel like that was necessary?
I think it's a step, but I think moving forward, you prove it on the racetrack. I think that's your next opportunity to really. Words are words, and I think he really does mean what he's saying. And moving forward, I hope we're not talking about incidents. We're talking about good runs or whatnot. So, ultimately, I'm proud of our 60 team. I think that's another week where that caution doesn't come out. When it did, we're going to have a top 5 day from starting 33rd or whatever it is. So we've shown that we can persevere as a group.
Were you any less angry about the incident after talking to him, or did you still have pretty much the same perspective that you kind of told us outside the
I don't think. I was still pretty. The incident that didn't change what his decision was. His decision was to try and do what he did. What he did is he explained what happened, what he was hearing, and why he made the decisions he made. And then I tried to give him a different perspective of what I would have done if I was in his situation. And it's up to him to choose whether he's going to put himself and myself or another racer in those type of positions. And I think with the intentions and him coming over, hopefully that's the case. And I hope moving forward you don't hear him in controversy.
How about do you feel like you can race him side by side and race him?
I'll be honest with you, Bob. Conversations are conversations. Actions really are what you can base off what you can and cannot do around people. So my hope is yes, but actions are what determine that.
The 60 team in general, to your point earlier, you said that you guys had a top 5 day potentially in the works last week in Texas.
Yeah.
You guys have had speed on the intermediate tracks, really it's been everywhere, but particularly on the intermediates. What does that do for your mindset coming into Kansas this weekend as far as expectations?
Yeah, at Darlington we had an untimely caution. We were on top 5. Texas, we were same thing, right? Late. And one thing that I said to Derek is don't change. Don't keep doing what he's doing. Keep being aggressive, and our entire group. I want to say we've had moments of luck and things go our way, but we've also had moments where it didn't go our way. And I don't want us to change, the philosophy that he brings and the group that they're doing. So when I come here to Kansas, the perspective that Brad and Chris has really given me, just by listening to them talk and seeing the different ways that they kind of analyze their weekends or going into it, it's really helped me grow as a race car driver.
Are you surprised at all at how fast this brand new third team is for RFK? So this early in the season, I guess, through 11 races.
Surprise is a strong word.
Impressive.
I think it's come together really well. But I also think that's a product of we have a really good balance of experience and new, and both sides are working really well with each other. The guys that have never been in the Cup Series are very open and willing to listening to the experienced guys, and the guys with experience are delivering the messages in a great manner, in a very productive manner. So I'm happy to be a part of it. Thanks.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, Don't just stay rewarded.
Trenton Warsham with Frontstretch.com. Come back for more great racing videos. And if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.